Welcome, I'm Dr. Werner Absinger. I'm the program director for the Sekia Institute for Culinary Education, and I'm thrilled to welcome you all to this Nations Cup celebratory dinner. I think you're in for a treat. I've seen the plates. I was not allowed to touch yet or try yet, so I'm looking forward as much as you do to having some good food tonight. I would like to introduce the president of GRCC, Dr. Bill Pink.
Thank you, Werner. Good evening. Good evening. Okay, you guys are awake. Not sure about you. Good evening. Good evening. You got to understand, this is one of those evenings that is full of excitement and fun. And part of that excitement is because of you. You have to help generate the excitement. You've got to encourage these young men and women, and you got to help them understand that it's a cool thing for us to be able to not only celebrate with them tonight, but to eat their food. Would you please welcome Chef Graham Findlay?
Big thanks to Dr. Pink there. It's great to be here. It's always very nice to be here. It's unbelievable the way that we're welcomed in, not just me, but the teams every year, welcomed in by the staff. The work that Mike, Sasha, and Audrey do is unbelievable. It's really, really good the way they come back and help out with this great event. These guys come along here and undertake it. And the first one I'm going to introduce, I'm sure he's, as we say in Scotland, a well-kent face. Ladies and gentlemen, could we have Chef Angus Campbell? I'm not going to kiss you though. Chef Joseph Huber. Chef Ian MacDonald. So, first of all, I'd like to welcome Team Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea Hopner, Ryan Llewellyn with their coach, Kevin Boyce. Next up, we have Team Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabriela George Hernandez, Emilio Leal Cruz, and their coach, Rodrigo Abanye. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Scotland. Shannon McNeil, Sophie Taylor with their chefs, Kerry Dewar and Stephanie Tanner. And last, but by no means least, Team USA. Ladies and gentlemen, Sydney Hyde, Shaylin Owen and their coach, Sasha Ahmed. So, before the ladies and gentlemen depart, please, just one last round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Team Mexico, Gabby and Emilio. Ladies and gentlemen, Team USA. Thank you, Sydney and Shaylin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have settled down up here on the judges' table. So we've started to enjoy the meal, the same as yourselves, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about that first appetizer course that the Mexican team brought out. We were watching them over the whole week prepare it as they were competing. So it was a really interesting dish, something that probably is traditional to most countries, but especially Scotland. And we were really thrilled with that dish. It was extremely flavorful. And the overall service of it, the way they produced the salad and especially the ash was incredible. The little bread that they had, they actually brought it up from Mexico and they took it in. They were very, very careful with it. You know, that it was sitting in the kitchen most of the week and people would just walk by and hopefully just pick up one of these things and eat it, but they were protecting it like it was their lives. So it ended up on our tables tonight, so that was wonderful. And the Mexican team worked really hard, diligently on their food, and Coach Rodrigo worked on the pate that we had, or the head cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to share a little bit about the competition, if you don't mind. For the last 2 days, the students have been competing in what's called...
Okay, folks, we're almost at the one for the Scottish team to produce their dish.
If you want to enjoy your whiskey properly...
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sophie and Shannon from Team Scotland.
So tell us about your dish.
So today we have sous vide of quail, that was finished off pan-fried with a bit of seasoning. Then we've got a bonbon with the quail leg, some of the jus, apple, ginger, panade in some oat crust, and then deep fried.
We also have a whiskey sour gel to complement for coming us to America. We pickled the Trump mushrooms and sauteed them. And then our jus is Glenkinchie whiskey and heather honey and our mustard.
This looks absolutely fantastic, ladies. Yeah, this still looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm looking forward to having this. Yeah.
Yeah, very much.
What do you think your favorite mystery box was then, out of the 6 that you had?
Oh, definitely seafood.
Seafood. Yeah,
The seafood?
yeah. Because we have a lot at home, so it was a lot easier to think of stuff to go with. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies.
Maybe I'm a wee bit biased, but I thought it was excellent. I think the girls did really well. I think the flavours, they've really thought about the dish with all the ingredients they put together. I'm not really, I shouldn't admit this, but I'm not a whiskey lover. But I loved that dish. So, yeah, well done to the girls.
Yeah, actually, I thought the same thing. I'm usually not a quail lover, no, but I'm a Scotch lover. But this quail was actually delicious. No, this was this kind of almost like a sweet puree on there. I couldn't make out what it was. It was apple or pear. I was not sure what this was, but this was really good. I think this was a great dish. Now, if as a judge, just as a judge speaking, compared to the other 2 dishes, no, what would I look at is, now obviously composition of the dish, no, how difficult is it, no? How technically advanced was this dish versus the first one versus the second one? How does this flavor profiles go together? No, is this main ingredients of quail, no, which is the center of the plate? Is it the focus, or was the chanterelle mushrooms the focus, or this? So, but yeah, this is what we are looking at when we're charging, you know. So it's, and by the end of the day, I think we need to charge actually which dish was the best of the night's dishes as well.
Have you all finished your whiskey? Yes. Yay. I kept a little bit of mine until I actually had the quail in my mouth, and I had a little tiny bit of the older whiskey that had sat for a while with the quail, and it really accentuated the flavor of the quail dramatically. So I really think that the composition of this dish was very good. It is extremely difficult for us to judge dishes that are so diverse. How do you choose one without becoming, biased towards one or the other? So technique is really important, and also, as Joseph mentioned, just the marriage of the flavors. So as we're eating, the addition of the little dram really helped that dish go forward as far as the flavor profiles were concerned. Plus, it was really nicely cooked, as they all have been. So that's what we're tasked with this for the rest of the evening. I hope you enjoyed your little whiskey, and enjoy the next dish. We're looking forward to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Canada, Chelsea and Ryan.
I'd like to take a second here and again thank Chef Joseph, Ian, and Angus for all of their scoring and judging for the week that gets us to this point. We're actually going to present some hardware. So judges, thank you very much. That, can Ryan and Chelsea from Team Canada please come forward? So with the appetizer category, gold. Pasta, gold. Fish, shellfish, gold. Meat and game, silver. Poultry, gold, best of show. Dessert, gold. National dish, gold. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Canada. Team Mexico, please come forward. Appetizer, gold, best of show. Pasta, silver. Fish, shellfish, gold, best of show. Meat and game, gold, best of show. Poultry, gold. Dessert, gold. Best of show. National dish, gold. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Mexico. Team Scotland, please come forward. Appetizer, silver. Pasta, bronze. Fish, shellfish, gold. Meat, game, bronze. Poultry, silver. Dessert, silver. National dish, gold. Best of show. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Scotland. Team USA. Appetizer, silver. Pasta, gold. Best of show. Fish, shellfish, gold. Meat, game, silver. Poultry, gold. Dessert, gold. National dish, gold. Ladies and gentlemen, Team USA.
We decided to award the inaugural Friendship Trophy to, aptly, Team Canada, who are next to me. Well done. Congratulations.
So with that, we come to the Nations Cup champion for 2019. Chef Joseph, can you please bring the envelope up?
Thank you. Well, you guys made me nervous with all that. Whew. Would you please join me in one more big, huge round of applause for all of these great culinarians. Oh, you guys want to know what's in here? Oh, sorry. So, without any further ado, I want to announce to you the winners of the 2019 Nations Cup right here at Grand Rapids Community College. Please join me in congratulating Gabriela and Emilio, Team Mexico. Back here again for Nations Cup in 2 years. Thank you.